Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't been on here in a while, but I guess I just needed a break for YouTube and social media in general. So yeah, I had a good rest, a good break, and I'm back now. So today I decided to film a affordable drugstore tutorial for you guys. I have had quite a lot of people since I started my channel so need to use more affordable makeup products because apparently I use too expensive products in my tutorials. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys. Some of the products that I am going to be using today are products that I've had in my sort of makeup kit, as you say, or collection for a while, but I don't tend to gravitate towards them as much. It's gonna be a glam look, you know, it's gonna be a gold glittery eye and a bright red lip as usual. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. If you want to see how I slay my face using mainly drugstore products, I'd say, then keep watching. The primer I'm going to be using is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I've heard really great things about this primer. I think people have actually compared it to, I think it's the Mineral Veil by Hourglass. I haven't actually used the Mineral Veil, so to be honest, I couldn't compare. But I've seen reviews about the NYX, this primer, and people saying that it does, it's like a dupe to the Hourglass primer. So I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna probably speed this video up just to save time. But the only thing different from my usual eyebrow tutorial is the fact that I'll be using just like a normal, I think this is just a brown pencil from the beauty supply store. Looks something like that. So that's what I'll be using on my brows today. And I will also be darkening it with the Colourpop eyebrow pencil, and the color for this one is, oh gosh, it's rubbed off. Well, I think I'll leave in the description box because the writing is rubbed off in this. So just go do our brows. If you want a more in-depth video on how I do my brows, I'll link the video somewhere in this video. So we're gonna go into the eyeshadow. So for this, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal again, just to what am I trying to say? To prime my eyes. I'm gonna do that now. I sort of struggled with setting powders. I couldn't really find one that I liked, so I went for the Nye Banana Powder. I used to use this before I discovered my Laura Mercier, and I sort of stopped using this. So this does count as affordable, doesn't it? I mean, I don't even know how much the Nye cost these days. I bought this probably a good 5 years ago, but I don't think it was that expensive, so it should count as affordable. So I'm gonna set my concealer in place so that it doesn't, the eyeshadow doesn't crease. The only annoying thing about the Milani is that when you put it on the cap, there's like so much in there. Like now I put too much and I don't really need everything. So you do tend to waste a lot of product. Which is one thing I don't like about it. You need to put actually work on the packaging a bit more. Anyway, that's the eye done. So I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow now. Okay, so the problem I had with eyeshadows is obviously most of my eyeshadows, as you know, MAC, Makeup Geek, which I guess is affordable. It doesn't really come under the drugstore sort of eyeshadow. So what I did was I wanted to stick to the rules, so I just basically went for Wet n Wild, which I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. But this is the Wet n Wild color icon. I bought this like donkeys ago. Do you guys remember when this used to be like a big deal on YouTube? Leave a comment below if you remember these eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. They look like this. I've lost that color right in there. It probably fell out. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and work with this palette and work with my bronzer, which is a Covergirl Ebony bronze as a transition color, and also for my pressed powder, the best I could do, to be honest. Let me know if there's another really good affordable drugstore pressed powders. You guys know this is my, ride or die, my makeup forever dual matte. Obviously I'm following the rules, so I got myself the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. So I'm gonna use this as transition. I think I'm gonna sort of go between this one and the Ebony bronzer. I'll try and make it work, yeah? So I've just dipped my brush in the powder and we'll start transitioning. And just to sort of deepen it a bit more in my crease, I'm gonna go for the dark color right in this Wet n Wild palette, just down there, the sort of like dark brown color. And the brush I'm going to use for that is the E17, just to lay that color right in my crease. I see nothing less, baby, you're the best, even when you're... I'm gonna go back in with my Loreal powder and just blend that out. So said I want you. Nobody flex, I be humble. Even when people they judge. So now we're gonna go on to the lid color, and to give the lid color something to stick to, I'm going to prime it with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Sparkle Nude. Just gonna put that all over the lid. Going with my lid color, and the color that I'm using is the Colourpop, and the color is Nillionaire. It looks something like this. Very pretty sparkly color, and from experience I found out that this color is best applied with your fingers, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to do it. I'm just gonna swirl it in there. I'm just gonna place it on my... I'm gonna go slightly above my face. I'm gonna go back into my blending brush just to sort of tidy up. I'm gonna use my liner, and I use a drugstore liner anyway, so nothing fancy. So that's eyeliner done. I'm gonna move on to my face, do my foundation, and come back to the eyes. Foundation I'm gonna be using is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I always do this, guys. I haven't color corrected again. It's the story of my life. Anyway, to color correct, I'm gonna use the Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color orange, just to get rid of any discolorations that I have under my eyes. I have like hyperpigmentation right on the top of my lips. I think I might have applied too much orange concealer, orange corrector, because clearly I overestimated, or I underestimated, because I normally use the MAC highlighter thingy. Anyway, never mind, we'll make it work. So I'm just applying my foundation now. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma F80 brush. I know I look hella orange right now. Very good. Inside. So I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, to work that in. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal to highlight my under eyes. I know this concealer is like so popular, but I really don't get it why it's so popular, because for me I find it so dry. I don't tend to highlight my forehead, because I found that when I do in the past, it just, because my forehead sort of shines in the middle anyway, I get quite oily right over there, so when I highlight it just looks like an oily mess by the end of the day, so I don't tend to highlight. But if you do, go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna set with my banana powder. I've just obviously put some on the cap from when I set my eyes. And the banana powder, it's okay. Again, it's a bit too yellow for my liking, which is why I stopped using it. I do put the powder on my forehead though, just to mattify it. I just won't put high concealer on there though. So time to set the whole face. Why am I so skewed? I'm gonna go with my Loreal powder. And the color that I am, actually I didn't tell you. I don't know guys, I'll have to let you know. I can't see on here. So I'm going with my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm gonna definitely hate my makeup forever. It's okay. I'm not jumping for joy about it. I'm gonna apply lashes. The lashes that I'm gonna be using is the Adele Glamour, and the style is 113. So it is a drugstore eyelash brand. So I'm gonna apply that off camera and I'll be right back because I suck at applying my eyeliner on camera. You probably won't be able to see anything because I probably have my mirror so close to my face anyway. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, eyelashes are done. So now I'm gonna go on to line my lid, my lower lash line. And for that I'm using the jet black eyeliner from the brand MUA. Because when I bought this eyeliner, it cost £1. So very cheap and cheap. And it's actually very black for me. I'm gonna take a bit of the Covergirl bronzer that I used for my transition color. I'm just gonna go in with a smudge brush and smudge that on the lower line. Okay, as you guys know that, you know, when it comes to my inner tear duct, I like to use my MAC All That Glitters eyeshadow. Can't use that because it's not a drugstore, so I have to look for an alternative. I'm gonna go into the Sleek contour kit that I'm gonna use to contour my face in a bit. And I'm just gonna use that highlighting bit just there. It's not my MAC All That Glitters, but it will do. So I'm now gonna contour my face, and gonna use that Sleek contour kit again. The color that I use actually in this is dark. Yeah, dark. So I'm gonna go in with my NARS contour brush to the fish face. Another contour brush just to soften it a bit more, so it's not too hard, just to blend it out. And this is the MAC 109 brush. You guys remember when this brush used to be like trending, or like be like the craze to do your foundation with it? If you're not doing your foundation with the MAC 109 brush, then you're not. What are you doing with your life like back then? Crazy how this trends just come and go. I personally did try to use it with foundation, but I found that it shed really badly. So that's the end of that. So for my blush, I'm gonna be using the Femme blush. It's very, very inexpensive. When I bought this blush, it was probably around £5 or maybe even less. This was a good 7 years ago, and this was another brand that was like trending really badly back then. La Femme blushes. Anyway, the color that I'll be using is Bordeux. So I'm just gonna put my, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a, oh God, as you can see anyway. It's very similar to the Raisin blush, but it just adds just a little bit of sheen to it. And a little goes a long way with this blushes because they are so pigmented. Then we're gonna go into highlighting. Again, I don't have my usual, so I decided to go in with that same Sleek blush. The highlight bit, the bit where I put in my tear duct. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M501 brush. I can't talk today. I'm probably not gonna be blending as much as I normally do, but you know, we'll make it work. It's more like a subtle glow. My lips, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Amore lip cream, but I'm not gonna go for my usual that I normally go for, which is Romance. I'm gonna go for the shade Beautiful. It's like a bright red liquid lipstick. I line my lips with NYX Hot Red. That's the color. I had to remind myself that I couldn't use this powder for a second there. Going to my Loreal powder. I'm off, so I'm just gonna so we're gonna spray a bit of the e.l.f. spray, the e.l.f. makeup spray, just to get rid of the powdery look, and just set the makeup in place. And that's the finished look, guys. As you can see, that lipstick is just gorgeous. So I'm gonna go put my hair on. You guys know how I do. So this is the finished look, guys. I didn't do too badly, did I? It's actually been an eye-opener, actually, using Drugstore products. I've actually learned that I have been slipping on eyebrow pencils from the drugstore, because they do an amazing job. As you can see, I think, you know, they look good. So I'm definitely going to be using more of this kind of pencils, and obviously it's cheaper, so we're all about saving those coins. When I started this tutorial, I wasn't sure because I was really nervous about the L'Oreal powder, because like I said, I haven't used any other powder apart from my Makeup Forever one, so I was really nervous. I wasn't quite sure how it was gonna come out, but it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I really like how this look turned out. How do you guys think I did? Not bad. I mean, it definitely shows that you don't need to break the bank to look good. I've achieved this look just using drugstore products, and yeah, I would say I did great. So if you think I did amazing, like I think I did, then give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, come and be part of the top squad. Do you like what I did there? Top squad? I love it. Anyway, so cheesy. But anyway, if you want to be part of the family, then click the subscribe button, and then you won't miss any future videos from me. Also, if you click on the notification bell just beside the subscribe button as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me to watch this tutorial. I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.